Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Pisces, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, these are general collective readings, Pisces. May not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Pisces. Oh, somebody is moving on from a connection which they feel is only full of drama. Maybe it's over. Okay. Bottom of my deck, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody feels that their love, this is unrequited love, or may have lost my person not, accepting or giving me their cup of love. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Maybe this connection has come to an ending. My person is just not leveling up. They're still behaving immature or behaving like a player, breaking my heart and, not keeping any promises. It's almost like this person who's moving on is saying, I can't take any more anxiety, I can't take any more stress. My heart is still open, but I love them, but I'm now going to love myself first. They feel that their person is behaving more like a knight than a king or an emperor. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, of course, Pisces. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other, what would that be? Let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person spirit. One more. Okay. Just a few more Pisces from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Pisces and their person. Pisces. All right, good to go, Pisces. Let's start the reading. The first card here says, I love you more than anyone, but I failed to show it. Yeah, somebody never offered their cup of love. They didn't show their person that they love them too. I wish I could have been emotionally available and let you in. I took an oath with God and you to stand by your side for eternity. I made a promise to find you in every lifetime and take your hand in eternal spiritual marriage. Our union is sacred and divine. My mind is racing and my heart is breaking with the doubts and insecurities your inconsistent behavior has created. See, this is what this Queen of Cups is saying. Like, you behave like a player, you behave immature, you make promises you don't keep, you break my heart, your communication skills are bad. My mind is racing and my heart is breaking with the doubts and insecurities your inconsistent behavior has created. I crave inner peace right now. My soul just feels unsettled. So maybe somebody really thought that this was a soulmate bond, soulmate connection, but in the 3D reality, they're not seeing their partner being that equal partner to them. So their soul is a little unsettled, feeling like, I feel it in the 5D, why don't I see it in the 3D? Aren't you tired of overthinking and being so hard on yourself? You can deliver yourself out of pain, fear, and frustration, and you will see what I've seen in you all along. You go to bed with someone else, and your soul comes to make love to me. I know when you're with someone else, and this just makes me feel heartbroken. You should be making love to me. So it's like one person recognizes the connection. It's like, now I'm doubting it. Was this even a soulmate bond? Because in the 5D, we are supposed to be making love. You're supposed to be mine. I'm supposed to be yours. We're to be, united in spiritual mission and marriage. But in the 3D, well, though I haven't always said it with words, this is the other person now. Though I haven't always said it with words, there is love in the silence. Close your eyes and feel my presence. Be still and listen to me tell you that I love you. I've not given up on you, even though it might seem like it. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. It really hurts me to have to keep my distance, but I just can't give you what you deserve at this time. I hope you'll find forgiveness in your heart for me. Deliver me from temptation. All right, so Pisces, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Vision. Okay, so I think what Spirit's message for you would be to go into self-love and focus on your future, right? By yourself. Let the other person catch up whenever they're ready, whenever they are ready to step up or learn their lessons. If this is a soulmate bond, you both had to trigger each other to learn lessons, right? So the person who's maybe stopped their life for a long time, waiting for the other person to level up, I think should stop and focus more on their future. At least that's what I feel. I could be wrong. You'll know what this card means for you otherwise. So Spirit, let's start the reading and try and figure this one out. What is the Six of Swords as the first card? Six of Swords. Yeah, I think this is the Queen of Cups who's moving on. Saying, I can't be in this connection. It's only full of trouble, nothing else. My person seems to always see me as just an option in their life, right? And they keep me confused in the connection. There's always unrest in the confusion, and they're just unwilling to work things out in a proper fashion with me. I don't want to be just another person in their life. I don't want to be a third party. I don't want to be an option in their life. It's better that I leave this connection behind and, have a vision for my future. Almost feeling like there are too many bad memories now created in this connection. Maybe it's time to put a full stop on this connection now, because maybe this was a soul bond, but maybe the contract is over. Why? Because they keep feeling that their person is creating more drama than anything else, behaving immaturely, behaving like a player, like a Knight of Wands in reverse, making foolish choices, foolish decisions, never taking a leap of faith in their direction, making this Queen of Cups feel like a loser or a fool all the time. And the Queen of Cups is saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to allow any more toxicity in my life. If this connection was maybe a karmic soulmate connection, then it should be over and out. I'm done. I'm not moving towards this anymore. Chariot in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Yeah. I think this Queen of Cups is feeling a bit heartbroken. They're feeling heartbroken because they feel that their person has broken their heart. Made promises, even if it was energetic or 5D, they feel, we were meant to be together, but my person is just still behaving like a playboy and, a person who's just in and out of my life and other people's lives, just not leveling up. All they do is break my heart over and over again. They're only concerned about what makes them happy. It's like, as long as they are happy doing what they're doing, they don't care about me. And maybe it's time for me to go after my own happiness as well. I don't want to be in a connection which is only full of anxiety and stress and, keeping me chained and bound even though I'm alone. Where are they? So I think I should cut these ropes, go after my own happiness now. And maybe start maybe flirting with other people or, go towards a new love. Because waiting for this person to come towards me still keeps me in stress and anxiety, because they come to me maybe with little flirting and this, that and the other, but I always end up finding there's a little fish in that cup of love which is not authentic. So I don't want to, I don't want to be in a connection which is immature. Yeah, I'm going to guard myself. I think this Queen of Cups is now taking their power back and saying, I'm going to guard myself. I've tried this many times over, but I think this time I'm going to guard myself. And instead of sitting in a connection which is giving me so little and feeling stressed that it's too little, I'm going to release myself. So Queen of Cups, you're sitting in the upright, still with your heart wide open, looking beautiful, loving, kind, generous. I'm going to give you the mic. Would you like to say something to us here? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups has the mic. Queen of Cups has the mic. Queen of Cups. Okay, got it. Yes, absolutely correct. Queen of Cups says, I've wasted a lot of time, Omkaratarot. I've been in this connection for a long time, weeks, months, years. I've just been waiting that, they'll come to me. Maybe they'll come towards me and offer me something stable. Maybe they'll take responsibility of their actions towards this connection, be that person who I can be with forever and ever after, but they haven't. And so much time has gone by, they are still not leveling up. Right? And I have come to that conclusion that I deserve love in my life. I'm a loving, compassionate, beautiful person, and I deserve to have love in my life. I don't want to spend the rest of my life now just being in this Five of Cups energy where I'm always, looking at the past and feeling, oh, they did it again. Again, all the cups are spilled to the ground. Maybe this is a time I should just, get rid of this structure between us, which is built on faulty foundation. There is no foundation to this tower. It's best to blow this up, turn my face around or turn around and go find some other Two of Cups now, which will give me the happiness. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Yeah, they feel that person is, even their communication skills are not right. I mean, it's like very inconsistent communication, harsh communication. It's almost like somebody is saying, you know what, I am tired of waiting for them to level up. In fact, instead of standing at crossroads waiting for them to rush towards me, I'm going to make that decision now and find my own path forward. Focus on a stable, brand new beginning for me. Keep my vision focused on the future. Maybe build my pentacles, or maybe if I spend enough time on some new beginnings, maybe I'll find new love elsewhere. Because this Queen of Cups is convinced that person is now never been ready and is not even ready now. It's like, yeah, they are still behaving like they're not ready for commitment, and they're still kind of focusing more on themselves or their money or their growth instead of focusing on a connection with me. So this Queen of Cups could be saying, I'm done. I feel betrayed. I feel it's time to end this connection once and for all. So Ace of Cups in reverse, Spirit, as the overall energy for Pisces today. Ace of Cups. Started with this card, and that's the last card again. Well, this Queen of Cups is saying, I gave them my cup of love. They didn't accept it. They didn't offer it. It's time for me to get onto my little boat and focus on, have a vision for my future, to move towards my peace and happiness. They feel that person is still being very stubborn, very egoistic. They're just not stepping up. It's always going to be their way or the highway. So this Queen of Cups says, I'm not going to stay in limbo for the rest of my life. I'm dropping this and I'm healing and balancing my own life out. At least that's what this Queen of Cups is thinking for this weekend, because their person hasn't come forward. They see their person as very selfish even now, very focused on themselves, getting attention from them and others. It's always about them. Maybe this Queen of Cups spied on them or is going to find out something about them, and that's what's going to propel them into feeling, I'm done. I'm over and out. This connection doesn't make me happy. No, this is an unfair situation. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, Pisces. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.